Hey folks, this is Vince Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Jaws. This game supports 2 to 4 players, it's for ages 12 and up. There is no average play time on the box, but I'm going to say 60 minutes or so. So this is a hidden movement game where one player takes the role of the shark, and the other players take on the roles of Hooper, Brody, and Quint. Those are all characters from the Jaws movie. Now, it's worth noting that I've never seen the movie. I know, I've never seen Jaws, but I like hidden movement games, so I wanted to try it out. So, if there's only one other player, in this case Ida Lee will be controlling all 3 characters. Okay? So, there's actually 2 acts to this game, and they play differently. In the first act, my role as the shark is to eat 9 swimmers that are going to be spawning on these various beaches on the board. If I can do that, I advance the game to Act 2 and I get a bunch of bonuses. The more people I eat during this act, the more powerful I become for the second act. So basically I'm leveling up Jaws. Her role is to launch 2 barrels at me. There are barrels here, and there are barrels that start with Quint. Quint here is the only one that can launch barrels into the water. If she launches a barrel into the water onto my space, then I take a hit. And if I take 2 barrel hits, then that will end this act as well. And then however many survivors or however many people I've eaten up to that point will determine how powerful I am for the next act. So on a player's turn, or I guess every round, there's going to be 3 steps. The first step is there is an Amity event deck. We're going to be drawing that. There are special conditions that will occur that round that'll say that. And it will also tell you how many survivors or how many swimmers to spawn where. So it might say spawn 2 here, 1 here, 1 here, and so on. That's how we get swimmers from here onto the board. Next, the shark is going to secretly, first they're going to populate this little pad and tell you where they're going to start. So I'm going to pick one of these locations, 3 or E or 2, somewhere. I'm going to start somewhere. And then I have 3 actions. I can either move 1 space. I can't move diagonally, but if I'm on 3, for example, I can move 1 space adjacent here. I can move from 3 to 7. I can move from 3 to West Beach. I can move from 3 to 4 or 3 to 1. I can do all those different things. So moving 1 space counts as 1 action. I can also eat a swimmer. That also counts as 1 action. And I'm going to be recording my end location here and how many swimmers I've eaten. I also have power tokens. These are one-time use tokens that I'm going to be playing face down when I'm taking my turn. The 4 different tokens, I'll go ahead and show them to you now. There's evasive moves. The shark does not trigger any motion sensors this round. Whenever barrels are in the water and I move through them, they'll sort of indicate, I'll have to say I've disturbed that one or I've disturbed that one. But if I've played this token while taking my turn, I don't have to indicate that I've disturbed anything. Out of sight, the shark is invisible to Hooper's fish finder and Brody's binoculars. She has abilities over here, fish finders and binoculars, to try and figure out where I am. If I've played that this round, then I don't have to tell her that she's seen me. Speed Burst lets me move up to 3 spaces with 1 move action. And Feeding Frenzy, for 1 action, I can eat all of the swimmers at 1 beach. Okay? And whenever I play these, I'm going to play these face down. They're one-time use, but I don't have to tell her which one I've used. So when I take in my 3 actions, I can go, okay, I'm using this one as well. I don't have to tell her what it is. Okay? And that's really cool. She has to try and figure out, okay, maybe he's used that one. You know, that's the guessing game here. So once I've done that, I will reveal if I've eaten any people that are on these beaches. I will tell her also if I've disturbed any of the buoys on the board, and so on. Then she takes her turn with her 3 characters. Again, Hooper, Brody, and Quint. They all have different abilities. Hooper is here. He's got like this fish finder ability. She can use it to try and figure, yeah, this is what this took. She's going to place this into an adjacent space, I believe. I think it's adjacent. I'll have to look that up. But the fish finder, I think it's on the same space. I'll look that up later. But basically the fish finder, if I'm on that location, I have to reveal myself, unless I've used that special ability. If I'm, say, here, secretly, if I'm here, I would say I'm nearby. If I'm adjacent to the space of the fish finder, I will simply say that I'm nearby. Okay? Hooper also has some other special actions. He can move 2 spaces for 1 move action, and so on. There's some other ones there. He can pick up barrels from the docks. Brody is the guy here. He's the only one that can travel on land. He's got binoculars, which if he's at a beach, he can use them. And like the fish finder, I have to say whether or not I'm there. And again, if I've used the out of sight ability, I don't have to tell her if I'm actually there or not. The opening soon, if Brody is on the Amity PD or the mayor's office, they can close a beach. She can pick one of the 4 beaches, so as long as there's no swimmers there, and just put this beach closed. So let's say she did that to West Beach. The next time this card says to populate here, she does not. She simply flips it over. The next time a card says to populate swimmers here, she does not. She removes it. The next time it says to populate, now we populate it. So, and that's once per round that she can do that. Okay, and here's your binoculars. And finally, Quint. Quint is the brown boat with the green person. He's the only one that can launch these barrels into the water. He can launch them into an adjacent space or the space that he's on, and if I'm at that location, I take a hit. If not, then the buoy the barrel just sort of floats in the water, and I can possibly disturb that later by moving through it, and I'll have to tell her that I've disturbed it. These guys have other actions to take, but each of these people take 4 actions, but they have to be taken in their entirety. Like, you can't take 1 action with Quint, then 2 with Brody, then 3 with Hooper, then 3 more with Quint. Like, you can't keep going back and forth, back and forth. You take 4 with one, 4 with another, 4 with another, but the order that you do that in is up to you.
Yes.
And I think that's it. We're just going to keep going until I get my 9 swimmers or she gets 2 barrel hits on me. Okay?
So why do I have 2 barrels as default on Quint?
That's just your starting barrel count.
Oh, so this is what I have on me.
Yes, you have 2 barrels on Quint already. Quint starts with 2 barrels. Brody starts with binoculars and the beach closed sign, and Hooper starts with the fish finder. I start with these 4 tokens, the shark player board. These are swimmers. The Amity event deck is shuffled, and the hidden thing here. Okay, and I think that's it. I'm just going to quickly look. Place the fish finder token in the water in your space. Okay, so when you use the fish finder, it has to be at your spot.
Okay.
It's not adjacent. It has to be. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Now, Act 2, the Orca. This board will flip over, and we'll do Act 2. But we're going to play out Act 1 first, then we'll explain Act 2 when we actually get to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. What I'm going to do is I have to put my starting location somewhere. And I chose to be the shark so I could show you guys what I'm doing.
Brody starts in the middle, right?
Yep. Okay, I think so. Unless let me check real quick to see where he starts. I'm pretty sure he starts there. If not, then it might be the mayor's office.
Oh.
Good catch. This is our first time playing, by the way, so if there's Brody Mover starts on 6. Mayor's office, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, yeah, he starts there, and he starts there.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to choose a location to start at. I guess I'll start in... I'll start there. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reveal a card. And it says Shark Alerts. So first we're going to populate people 2 south and 1 east. So 2 swimmers go to the south beach, here, and 1 goes to the east beach.
Okay.
And the special event for this round is, if the shark swimmer track is at 3 or lower, also place, which it is, I'm on 3 or lower, north, east, and west. So I have to put people on north, east,
Oh, jeez.
and west.
So how do I kick off swimmers so I can use this?
You can let me eat them.
Wow.
That's fine. So this just goes here for now. And now I have 3 actions. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I started here, right? So, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do to...
The game's already halfway over.
No, not at all. All right, so I might do something like, okay, so I might go 1, 2, 3. I might do that. So I'm going to end my turn there.
So you move after that event or before it?
What do you mean? No, the event is revealed first. We do whatever it says, and now I do my thing.
Wow, that's so OP.
And I will do...
Game is halfway over.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so... Alright, so basically I went 1... I was here, so I went 1, then 2, and then 3. So I am there. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to now reveal what I've done, but I'm not going to tell her where I am. I'm just going to tell if I've eaten anybody or what have you, then... Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this guy is gone.
He's gone, poor guy.
He's eaten. I'm going to move this up by 1. Okay, so 1 swimmer gone. Okay. Alright, now you guys have...
Free reign.
Yeah, so you decide who you want to move first, all that jazz.
Okay, let's see. If you ate that guy... interesting. So you could have started anywhere, including
I could have started anywhere. I could have started on the beach. Right, so I could be all the way over here by now. You don't know.
Yeah.
Or I could be psyching you out. I could be here. I could still be at the beach. It's... What do you think I've done?
It's rough. I'm gonna, okay, let's do Hooper first.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, do I want to do Hooper? I will do Hooper first. And I will put a fish finder already.
Already?
Yeah, this is once per round, so why not?
Okay.
You know? So I will put it here.
Well, no, it has to be on the same spot you're on.
Right.
Now, do you want to move first?
Nah, it's fine.
Alright, well, here you go.
No! Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm there. It was a bad move on my... I realized that you were there. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I should have done that. Okay. But then I thought maybe you might move. Maybe you might move first.
That's
then use
not
it.
Permanent though. Like a
no. This will go. This will go away once I've made my move. So now you know where I am.
Oh man, I need to launch a barrel at you. How am I gonna do that? It was probably a bad move on my part too. All right. Okay, so I guess for Hooper, I can't pick up any. Oh well, can he move on land?
Who?
Hooper.
No one. The boats cannot move on land.
Oh, at all?
No.
Okay.
Only the guy can move on land.
Okay. Okay. So, dang, that would have been awesome. Okay. So, I guess that was 1 action, right?
Okay.
And I can take up to 3. So, I will move 1 space here.
Okay, now you get 2 move actions with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll just do the 1 and I'll rescue 1 swimmer.
Okay, so that's 3 actions so far, then you get 1 more. You have 4 actions per guy. Fish finder was 1.
Yeah.
Move here was 2. Rescue this swimmer is 3.
Yeah.
Now you've got 1 more.
I will move back.
Okay.
Because it's a dog.
Okay. So now you've got 4 actions to use with those guys.
I'll use my binoculars. No, I'm just kidding. I will do this one. Actually, because I can... interesting. You can move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay. I will rescue. Okay, with Brody, I will move. Oh man, I can only do 4 actions with him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You're adjacent to that beach.
Yeah.
You can use your beach closed on... You're at a mayor's office, so you can close a beach. You can close west or north. Yeah. You can move to a beach and rescue swimmers.
There's so many possible movements with him. It's insanity.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I will move one space and rescue a swimmer.
Okay, that's 2.
That's 2.
Mm-hmm. You want to rescue another one for 3, or are you going to keep that one there?
That's probably a dumb move. I should have done a barrel.
No.
That was 2, right?
Yep.
2. Dang, I should have done a barrel. That was really dumb.
You can always go back and pick up a barrel.
I'll rescue this one as well.
Okay, so that's 3, and you have one more with him.
I will move here.
Okay. And now you've got 4 actions with that guy.
With Quint.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have 4. Okay. Oh, I can do 1. Oops. I can move up to 4 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Oh crap! But I can't.
You can. I did that on purpose.
Yes.
You can go here,
nice.
But you won't have the action to drop a barrel.
That's good. Good on you.
Well.
Look at you.
I gave up my position to do that, but you know.
Yeah. You could have also landed here, right? Like on the outskirts.
I could have if I wanted to.
Okay, so
depending on where I started, I'm not going to tell you where I started.
I'll do 1 space here, so that's 1.
Okay.
And I will rescue 2 swimmers, so that's 3.
Okay.
And
you got 1 more.
Yeah.
Now you can launch a barrel. It's up to you. It's up to you. You can launch a barrel to put it in the water, so that if I go by that place in a few, but you only have 2 of them. So
for now.
To get me, you need 2 barrels on my shark. So if you use one now, that means Brody has to deliver another one to a dock somewhere for you to pick up.
I know. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is hard. I will do. Oh no, I have to launch it from where I'm at, right?
I thought it was adjacent.
Was it adjacent?
Yeah. Let me just double check. Launch a barrel. Yeah, into your own space or an adjacent space.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, it's tough. I'll do it here.
Okay. And that's your 4 actions, right?
Yeah.
You did 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now new round, new Amity event will pop up. We're going to populate 2 in the South Water, 2 South Beach, 1 on East, and 2 on West. Wow. And now I'm going to try and figure out how I'm going to do this.
You have 3 actions, you said?
I have 3 actions,
wow,
right. So, just trying to figure out how I can pull this off. I mean, I've got stuff.
Yeah. You could have used your token, right, to say you didn't want to be revealed or something?
Well, I had to use it prior to you moving. Whenever I take my 3 actions, that's when I lock in my ability.
Oh, so you... Oh, I see.
I couldn't... Whenever you use this fish finder, I did not have the ability to go, no, I'm going to use this now. No, I have to use this. I have to guess when you're going to discover me and then use it.
I see.
So I've got to try and think ahead on what you're going to do with your boats and stuff.
Yeah. This would be a great digital game.
You think so?
I think it'd be fun.
All right, well, I'm going to remove him first off because, yeah, I'm obviously not staying on that space. Yeah. And this goes back to you, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So, I am here...
Or are you?
Am I? I will go... Let's see. 1, 2...
And eating a swimmer counts as an action?
Yes, eating a swimmer counts as an action.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end my turn. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and I've done, and I'm done.
Okay.
So now you can take whatever actions you want.
Okay.
Oh, what was the ability? Quint may take one extra action this round. Quint is this guy. So,
nice.
So you've got 5 action points for Quint.
Okay. I will, for Brody, I think I'll move Brody first. Wait, oh no, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I don't think you would go after those 2 swimmers because that might be too obvious for you. And you didn't use any of your tokens.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'm hiding out.
Where would you hide? Well, yeah, that's right. You could have swam 1, 2, 3.
The question is, how much do you think I psyched you out?
I know.
Do you think I came here, or do you think I went this way? Do you think I'm going around you?
I think you don't want to get even near this barrel, so I
Well,
think...
I don't have to. I can go through this.
You
I
could.
can bypass it completely.
But I think this guy kind of scares you because
Okay.
of his launch ability.
All right.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? When I use binoculars, is it at the beach?
At the beach.
At the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. So that, okay. I don't think you're at East Beach.
Don't poke
But
me.
I think you're near East Beach.
What are you doing? The dog is staring at me.
I don't know. I have a feeling you're like either here or here. I don't know though. Okay. Alright.
Move, dog.
Okay. Alright, I have an idea. For Brody, and I have to land on the space in order to use my binoculars, huh?
Yes.
Okay. This is
Remember, you already dropped a barrel.
I did.
Mhm.
I have 1 left on Quint.
Yep.
So.
That's good, though. You have 1 in reserve in case you find me or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, what I could do. Oh, I see what they did. That's interesting. Oh, that's so interesting. They made it so that it would be much more difficult for Brody to deliver barrels to Quint instead of to Hooper. That's really interesting. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Hooper can always,
He could deliver all the barrels to Hooper.
This dock is closer than that dock. Mm-hmm.
I know. But that just means that you can eat up things faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to move him here 1 space.
Mm-hmm.
I will rescue the swimmer.
Okay. That's 2.
That's 2. I'm gonna use my binoculars.
Okay.
Are you on the East Beach?
I am.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
What?
My attempts to psych you out is not working.
I knew. I thought you were here and here. Honestly, I didn't figure you were on East Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there's a 2% chance on there.
Well, you got it. And they have 1 more action with him.
Yeah. I guess I'll close the beach. I have to close. Oh,
you have to be at the
okay.
mayor's office to do
Okay.
that.
Okay, so I'll
Okay.
just go back there.
All right. So now you've got a couple of you've got 5 actions with Quint and 4 with Hooper.
4 with Hooper. Okay. So with Quint, I'll move 1
Mm-hmm.
and 2.
Right.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. So
Wish I could eat you.
I know.
So you're gonna use that barrel?
And launch a barrel.
Alright, so give me that. I'll put that on my cards. That's one out of the two that you need.
Yeah. And I still have one action left, right?
2. You went...
I moved 1, 2, and launched a barrel.
3, but
So
Quint gets
Oh,
an
that's
extra, so you get 2 more
Okay.
2 more actions.
Okay. 2 more actions, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll move here. For sure. Do I have to take my second action?
You don't have to, but I mean it's...
I probably should though.
Yeah, you don't have... I mean, if you want to stay there, you can stay there.
No, I'll do this.
Alright.
Alright, and with Hooper, I can move up to 2 spaces for 1 action, right?
Okay.
So, well, it says up to. Yeah, so, oops.
What are you trying to move to?
Here, 1, 2.
Okay, that's 1 action.
Yep, and then another action here.
Okay.
And then a rescue 1 swimmer and rescue 1 swimmer.
Okay. Awesome. You're doing very well.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to reveal...
I gotta drop these barrels.
Southwest and west. South, west, and west. If the shark's swimmer tracker is 3 or lower, also place on north, south, and east.
Nasty.
North, south,
East.
Alright. Alright, so I gotta redeem myself.
You're waiting until that beach has up to 9 swimmers and then you're just gonna use your little token.
Can try.
That's funny.
I need to start using these abilities here. So I might do... Which one am I want? Okay, I will do... Okay, I will go, I'd hate to use it this round, I really would. Alright, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, well, that would take me there. Might be too obvious. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna end up there. I'm gonna do that. Maybe she won't notice. Okay, and I don't think I'm gonna use any tokens, so I'm just going to tell you that I've eaten 1 while I was here.
Okay.
So this goes up to 2 now. Okay. And now you can take your actions.
Okay. Dang. Okay. With Brody, I'm going to move 1 space.
Okay.
That's 1 action.
Yep.
I will pick up a barrel.
Okay.
That's 2 actions.
Okay.
Move here. That's 3 actions.
Okay.
And drop it. That's
Okay,
another
that's
action.
4. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you've got 4 actions with your other guys.
Stinks that Quinn is the only one that can that can hurt you. Everyone else is like a support. Okay. Let's take it out.
Keep knocking these people off.
Okay, so you started here. You ate one here.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of things you could have done, and you didn't even use a token.
Mm-mm.
So you could have done eat, move, move.
Mm-hmm.
Eat, move, move. Eat, move, move.
I can't go here. I could go eat, move.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's not. These are
That's
not adjacent.
Okay, I see. So eat, move, move. Eat, move, move. You could hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You could be here, or you could have done eat, move, move, or move, eat, move.
Yeah, right. I don't have. I didn't have to eat
Move.
first.
Eat, move, move, eat, move. Eat, move, move. Okay, so the farthest is like here. Yeah, so you could be anywhere in this region right here.
Probably.
I believe. Okay. Okay, so for Hooper,
Okay.
I will do 1, 2.
Hold on. You can't go across land.
Oh crap, that's right.
So you
I'm
go
right here.
1, 2. This guy moves 2 spaces on 1 move action. So this is 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Okay. So from here, where would
That's
you want to go?
1. I want to go up here. Another 1.
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is tough. That's 2 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Hold on. Alright, I'm here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, that's 3.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put a fish finder.
Okay. On that space?
Oh, I have to be on that space, don't I?
Yeah, you'd use it. If you're here, you'd use the fish finder on that space. But if I'm nearby, I have to tell you that I'm nearby. Or if I'm there, then I have to reveal myself.
Put it there again.
All right. I am not there,
Okay.
nor am I nearby.
Okay. And you didn't use a token, so you're not lying, right?
No, I'm not. No, honor system. I'm not lying.
Well, no, I'm saying like you.
Oh, you mean
If
yeah?
you use
Right.
the
If there's a
outside,
token. Right. Yeah.
You'd have to use it beforehand, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're not there, and you're not adjacent to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that was all my moves on Hooper. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So with Quinn, I'll do 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and pick up this barrel.
Okay.
And that's 4.
Awesome. That goes on your
Oh
card.
yeah.
Trying to move that guy with that is going to be difficult. All right. So new event.
It's rough.
Holiday roast. The docks are under repair. Barrels cannot be dropped or picked up from either dock this round.
Okay.
That's good for you because you already have what you need.
Yeah.
North, east, and west.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Ah! And you're in this. Oh my gosh, you're totally here too.
All right. Well, I could play the long game, but I don't think I'm gonna.
To pass
No, no.
You're gonna use that. I just know it.
Okay. So this will probably end this because you'll know where I am afterwards. How many tokens can I use? I gotta wonder. Can I use 2 or 1?
Wow, that's insanity.
1 power token. Okay. So I can't use multiple on the same turn. All right. So I'm gonna do. If I'm here. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. So I got to do that.
Now, Using a token, is that an action itself, or is it just an ability?
It's just an ability.
Okay, cool.
And then this would be... okay. So I'm going to use... which one is it? I'm going to use a token.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've made my moves, I've played my token, and I have to tell you that I've eaten some swimmers.
Yes, you have.
I've eaten
6. Wow.
all swimmers here.
8.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, that's insane.
So I'm up to 8.
I am such a terrible lifeguard. I just like went right past them. Hey, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's no sharks here. Don't worry.
No.
Okay. All right. So for Hooper, I'm gonna do 1
What?
to move.
You can't.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. 1.
Yep. And then 2,
Okay.
and I'll do the fish finder.
Fish finder. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
I mean, this is the last.
Yeah,
You've got me. Because with this guy, you're just gonna move him and drop a barrel.
I'll do Quince.
Yeah, I mean that's it.
1,
So
and I launch a barrel at you.
there you go. That was good. Okay, so had I not been so abrasive and so careless the first time out, I probably would have still been able to get one more swimmer.
Where were you before? Were you here or here?
Where? I was down here.
Oh, were you?
I went 1, 2, eat with that special token.
Nice. I was in the process of actually putting a barrel here, so that way, if you were here, you would have to go all the way around, and then you would have to go all the way around if you wanted. I don't know. I wanted to put just 2 barrels like right here, but I was having a heck of a time doing that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so for the next round, I've eaten 8 swimmers out of the 9, which isn't too bad. Shark abilities, I get 9 shark abilities for the next round, and she gets 4 crew gear. So I'm gonna put a pause here, and I'm gonna set up the second act, so stay tuned. And we're back for Act 2. So we flipped the board over, and we placed these ship tiles, there's 8 of them, and we're placing them with the good side up. There's the regular side, and then there's the damaged side. The number of damage points that I have to inflict on a boat in order to flip it is the white number here. To destroy it completely without having to even flip it over, it's the number in black here. So I can do one of 2 things to get rid of this. I can roll a 1 or 2 to flip it to the other side, then hit it in the future for 1 at least in order to get rid of it. Or, if it's on its healthy side, I can just roll a 3 or better, get rid of it completely. And that's what I'm trying to do as the shark. I'm trying to get rid of all 8 of these tiles, or kill all 3 crew members. These player boards are flipped over. There's health trackers for each one. Each player also starts, well, she starts with standard cards for each. Hooper has specific cards for him, Brody has specific cards for him, Quint has specific cards for him, and then you also draw crew cards for them depending on how well they did from last round. I had 8 swimmers eaten, so I dealt her 4 crew cards, and she can deal those crew cards out however she wants and splits them up however she wants between the 3 people. So she's got a bunch of cards over here that she's going to be using. So that's good for her, not so good for me. You've got this resurface deck. Every round, what's going to happen is, let me just run through there's a resurface. So you're going to deal 3 of these cards. There's A, B, and C. I'm going to deal them face up. They're going to indicate possible locations where my shark is going to appear. Okay? Then, using these tokens here, I've got an A, B, and C. I'm going to pick one in secret, put it face down, play any ability cards that I have. The number that I get depends on how well I did the previous round. I got, for this, I got 9. I got 9 cards, max being 10. So I'm going to pick a token and possibly pick a shark ability. I have to discard these after I use them, regardless of whether or not I use them. I can use 1 per round, 1 per turn. After I lock something in, she is going to discuss amongst herself, if she wants to, out loud, whatever. Each crew member can move 2 spaces, so they can go 1, 2, or 1, 2. If they happen to be in the water, they have to spend both action points to climb back into the boat. They're also going to choose one weapon. There's melee weapons and ranged weapons. Melee weapons can only attack in a space adjacent to them. Ranged weapons you can target anywhere on the board. You're also going to place target tokens. So let's just say that Brody here, then black, was going to use a melee weapon. He'd have to target this spot because that's adjacent. And blue adjacent and green adjacent here. So you're going to be assigning these target tokens onto spaces where you think Jaws is going to appear. And again, it'll be dependent on what I choose. A, B, or C is where I decide to surface. Okay, so then I reveal what I've done. I reveal where I am, and if the resurface card that I chose has a little hook symbol on it, then I remove any bad debuffs that might have been assigned to me. She's got a couple of cards like the fishing pole that can debuff me by making me roll less dice and so on. When I resurface here and there's a hook on the card, then I can shake it off. Then the crew attacks me. If they've guessed correctly, if there's a target token on my location, then she will get to roll dice to do damage against me. These cards have an armor value on it, or I guess an evade value. She's going to roll these dice here. The number of dice she rolls depends on the melee or ranged weapon that she's using. And she's going to take this total, subtract it from the evade value here, from the card that I chose, and the difference is how much damage I take along this track. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to... each of these cards has a value on it for me to roll dice. And then I can then roll to do damage either against the person that's in the water or the boat itself on an adjacent space. Once I do one of those two things, I can take a bonus action. I can attack with one die any swimmer that might be in the water on my space or an adjacent space. And that's it. And we keep doing that until I destroy the boat, eat the people, or she kills me. One of the two. Alright, so I guess we'll get this going. I'm going to go ahead and deal these surface cards face up. Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to do is, so that you guys can see this better, I'm going to try and zoom in on just... I mean, it's kind of hard to see her cards anyway, but she's got, like, on Hooper, she's got a rifle, a shark cage, a hook, and a hammer. Brody has... I zoomed in. They can't see you doing that. No, you're fine. I appreciate it, though. Brody, pistol, baseball bat, and fishing pole. And Quint has a pistol, a machete, and a flare. So we'll see what they do as they come up, because there's a lot of different things there. So these are the possible locations where I'm going to be. So I'm going to use these A, B, and C's to mark them on the board for easy reference. So C would be here, B would be here, and A would be here. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be in one of those three locations. So now I'm going to choose one. Let's see. I'm going to choose one. Alright, so A is there. That's rough. So for each of these, my evade value is going to be 1 no matter what. This lets me roll 3 dice when I attack the boat or a person. This is 2 dice and this is 3 dice. So I may want to go 3 dice, or I might want to try and cycle her out with 2 dice. Who knows? Let's go with... let's do... This is one of those... What's she gonna... knowing that I know that she knows that I know that she knows that I know that she knows, then maybe I'll do this. But then she might second guess that, and knowing that I know that she knows that I know that she knows... It's one of those things. So I gotta pick one of these, and I'm spending way too much time doing this. So let's go with... I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with this one. And... let me see what kind of cards I have, in case... Okay, so I've got a bunch of cards here, so I need a minute to go through these, because I don't know what I even have. Okay. That might be useful. so... Okay, I'm kind of concerned about... Okay, I'm going to choose this one, actually, because there's a good chance that she's going to attack me. So I'm going to play this card now, and I think we're good. So now we move on to crew prepare. So you move your people 2 spaces or up to 2, give each one a weapon that you're going to use this round, and then pick a target space.
Okay.
I'm either going to be here, here, or here.
Yep. I'll move Brody up to 2, so just 1.
Okay.
And I'll move Hooper 1, 2.
Okay. And are you going, what weapons are you going to use to...
For Quint, I'm probably just gonna do, interesting.
Quint has a machete, a pistol, and a flare. Flare being like an accessory.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, it's a hook thing.
Yeah. Huh. Dang. Stinks.
The accessories can be played whenever the card says it's not like an action or anything like that. It's not considered an attack.
Alright, I will do the baseball bat.
Baseball bat for Brody.
For Brody.
Okay. Which is 2 dice.
That's B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baseball bat.
Yeah, so you can keep that there.
Oh,
Just,
whoops.
I guess keep your card, whatever card you choose.
I'll just put it on top.
Yeah, just put it on top of your player thing. Yeah, there we go.
For Quint. Quint is green. Okay. I'll use...
Yeah, Quint is here.
Okay. Yeah, Hooper, I'll use the rifle.
Okay.
I can't attach.
Now, the rifle means that you can attack anywhere. Here's the thing, though. After firing the rifle, discard. So once you use it, it's gone.
I know.
So you sure you want to use it? Now, that's a long-range thing. Ranged weapons, you can target anywhere.
Well, the reason why I want to use it is that if you're not here...
But you have to... But here's the thing. You can't move it. You're assigning a target token now.
Yeah.
So...
But ranged weapons can move it after...
No, that's the pistol. You're confusing the pistol's ability. The pistol lets you move. Once I resurface, you can move it 1 space.
Yes.
The rifle, you cannot do that. The rifle, you can shoot over here. You're not going to do that, obviously. But I'm just saying, you're not adjacent, but you can shoot over there.
I see.
So why, if you're going to attack this space anyway, why waste that range?
Okay, fine. Then hammer.
Hammer?
Yeah.
What's that ability say?
It's nasty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Dang. Quint. I'll do...
So I'm guessing you're going to do that, and that.
Yeah. The letters in this, the positioning is like really throwing me off. I keep thinking this one's C.
C is here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay, machete here.
Okay.
They're all melee.
Okay, that's good. So now we...
And I'm gonna attach it.
What's the flare? No, that's a separate...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, how do you do that then?
You would say I'm using the flare. Let me see here.
Oh, so it's not a weapon, it's just...
It is a weapon. That is... It doesn't do any damage. If you are using an attachable weapon, you must... Okay, if you are using a melee weapon or an attachable weapon, you must be in the same space. So that is its own attack. The flare. You either have to use the machete or the flare, one or the other.
Oh, one or the other, okay.
Yes. The only one that is separate from all that is the shark cage. There's no symbol up here. It's just an accessory that...
Okay, I see.
So, do you want to use the flare or do you want to use the machete?
I'll just use the machete for now.
Alright. So, now I reveal. I've chosen A. Your guesses are always good.
No.
So, I'm here. So, I'm just gonna... Sure, whatever.
Okay. That was the hammer.
Yeah. Now, that's good because my ability was... My evade value is 3 this round.
Oh.
But the hammer's ability says... Ignore The shark's evade value is 0. So you've negated my special ability.
Well, which one takes precedence first?
That does. It's 0. Doesn't matter what I've done.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that it would refer to the card.
Crew gear cards that affect evade values are still active.
Oh.
So that negates that.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. That was good on your part. You guessed. You had a 1 in 3 chance and you got that. So this gets discarded, obviously, because I can't use it. So now you attack me. This misses.
Yep.
This misses. You're going to attack me. The hammer has 1 die on it. So you're going to roll 1 die, and whatever it is, I have to take that much damage. 2. Oh, wow. You're off to a great start already. So I take 2 damage there.
That was the max 2?
Yep, the max is 2.
Man.
What do you mean, man?
I wanted it to be like 9.
No. All right, now I'm going to attack back.
Ooh,
I've got...
fancy.
The next is shark attacks. I'm on A, so I get 3 dice.
So do you attack the boat or the person?
The boat. You're not in the water, so I have to attack the boat. All right, so I've got 3 there.
Wow.
So I did not get 4.
But you can flip it over.
I can flip it over. So 2 to flip it, 4 to get rid of it. So this flips over. Let's get rid of these targets.
In the A, B, and C?
Yeah. And this flips over. Now, because you're on that spot, you fall into the water.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I don't just like hold on for dear life?
No. Now you're in the water. And now before I go back down into the water, I get 1 bonus attack.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll 1 die. It's a 1, so Hooper takes 1 damage.
1 damage. It's on, brother.
It is. So these go away.
Okay.
And now you guys stay there for the moment.
Okay.
And now we repeat this. New resurface options. There's that one, and that one. Okay. So A is...
Where Quint is?
Yeah, A is here. B is up here. And C is up here.
I see him.
So...
Oh, that's a good thing I didn't attach anything.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
Now I have to try and figure out which one I want to surface at. I gotta use my ability.
Now,
That's
Hooper cannot attack until he gets on the boat?
No, he can attack while he's in the water.
Oh, interesting.
But then instead of attacking the boat, I can attack him and possibly kill him. So, you know what I mean?
Well, but there's no target on it.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Instead
if
of-
I fall in the water again, you mean?
No. If you're in the water, when my turn comes around, I can either attack the boat or I can attack someone that's adjacent to me.
Oh, adjacent. Okay.
On my space or adjacent to me. So if I surface at A, and he's still in the water, I can choose, do I want to attack that boat or do I want to attack Brody, or Hooper rather.
But I cannot attack you.
You can. You're in the water, you still have your hand, you can still flail away at me while you're in the water.
Even if my target... Oh.
Depends on what you, you can put your target
I
on adjacent space. This is adjacent.
Okay, alright.
You could do that.
Okay.
I will... Alright, I'm going to surface at... do that one. And I'm going to use an ability more than likely. Okay, so let's do... Okay, there's that. Yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna do this one, I think. And there's that. Okay. So locked myself in. Now you can move each character up to 2 spaces. Moving him back onto the boat will cost your entire move. And you can assign a weapon to each one. So how do you want to do that?
I'm going to I'm going to move Brody 1. No, 1, 2 here.
Okay.
And he'll be attacking with a pistol.
Pistol? And what space are you attacking with the pistol? You have to declare a space.
Oh, the A. I thought it was like the same space that you're landing on.
No, no. Pistol. You have to guess. You have to guess where I'm going to surface.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. That was clinch, wasn't it? Yeah, same thing. Pistol. Sorry.
No.
But I thought like when you land, that's what you're guessing on.
No. With a ranged weapon, you can pick anywhere. So you can move here and still choose to target one of those 2 spaces, or you can use a melee weapon to attack A, whatever you want to do.
So moving is just trying to get on the ship?
Well, with a melee weapon, you have to be adjacent to the square that you're attacking.
Okay.
With a ranged weapon, you don't have that problem.
Alright, sorry. Okay, then the baseball bat, never mind.
Okay. And you're going to target that space then.
Yeah.
Now, this is technically adjacent, but I'm not going to be there. See this little white crooked line?
Yeah.
Adjacency is based off of white lines. Notice that
Seriously?
yeah, so I could, if there were a marker here, I could be here, but I'm obviously not because I'm surfacing one of these. But I'm just saying, because these are no longer connected, this is now technically adjacent to this. This water. Yeah, I'm just saying. So your melee is going to attack that, right? Yeah. So now you can move with Hooper and Quinn.
Well, okay. Melee can be adjacent too, right?
It has to be. Melee has to be adjacent.
Okay. Okay.
So, this is adjacent. So you can stay there and target that location. Or you can move onto the boat, and this is...
But you would still be able to bite off a leg of mine.
I could if I surfaced at A, and if... No, not at B. I'm not adjacent.
Oh,
this is not adjacent to this.
I see. Okay, so I will move. So if I move back on the boat, I'm not adjacent to that anymore.
What are you talking about?
If I spend my 2 spaces to move back on the boat,
okay,
right, I'm not adjacent to this part.
You're adjacent to this, but you're not adjacent to this.
Oh, to the water. So
correct.
I wouldn't be able to attack.
No, you cannot attack. You wouldn't be able to attack not without a ranged weapon.
Oh.
You're not adjacent to A, B, or C where you're at. So you'd have to use a ranged weapon to target A, B, or C.
Oh, I see. This is crazy. Okay, then never mind. I'll stay in the water. I don't care.
Okay.
I have a lot of life.
So are you going to use a melee weapon or a ranged weapon?
I will use the melee weapon.
Okay.
Use the melee weapon.
And you're going to target that space?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really don't think you're on there, but okay.
Well, I get more dice on A. Well, actually I get more.
No, you get more dice than that.
C, yeah.
So that's what I wanted to do in the first place, but whatever. I'll move here.
Okay.
No, I can stay here.
You can stay there and use a ranged weapon, or you can move to C and use the melee weapon.
But I can use a melee weapon as well.
If you use
it's
it,
adjacent?
No. These are 2 separate spaces. If you're gonna attack C, you have to be here.
I see. Okay, then yeah, I'll do that.
You're gonna move here and use a melee weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like the move mechanics in this game.
The adjacency rules are a little confusing. I get it. So you're locking those in,
Yeah.
and I'll have to reveal where I'm at. Mm-hmm. I'm at B.
I hate you so much. I quit.
It's the first. No, I got lucky. Okay, so swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. So no.
So I can't even hit because it's not adjacent.
No. So no damage to me that round.
So wait, when is the melee adjacent? When am I able to hit with a melee weapon from?
Wherever you target. Wherever you target.
Oh, I see.
Your pistol, your range, regardless if you use a ranged weapon or a melee weapon, wherever you target, that's where you're gonna hit.
Okay. So
This is a prediction. Where am I gonna be? You didn't predict where I was, so no hit.
But if I was here, if my green marker was here and my target
then you'd be able to.
That would be a pistol?
No, you would not. No, you target the space that you're trying to hit.
Yeah. But if I had a pistol.
If you were here.
Yeah. Yeah,
you can pistol this. Ranged weapon. For a melee weapon, you target the space that's next to you. For a ranged weapon.
But a pistol, it says adjacent water space.
After the shark reveals you may move your token to an adjacent. Yeah, you can. The pistol means that. Let's say you had chosen this with your pistol. Let's say that you were here, and you had chosen C with your pistol. The pistol says that when I surface, you can move this one water space adjacent. Now you're attacking me. This lets you. Normally, with a ranged weapon, this would be a miss, and you'd waste your ammo, and that would be it. But with the pistol, that lets you move the target over one and still attack me.
And this would not be adjacent, because even though the tile's connected, the water space is not connected?
Correct. I see. This is not adjacent to this. This is adjacent to each other here.
I see.
This is not adjacent to this. This is not adjacent to this.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah. So these go away. This was here. All right. Now that's B. So, no damage here. My shark ability is, after an attack that targets the boat, the shark may launch a second attack on the boat with the 2 dice. The second attack may target the same boat space or a different one. So I get 2 attacks. So I'm at B, so I get 2 dice.
Nice.
If I had any bad things on me, like a hook symbol, a fishing pole, for example, or a flare, that would be removed at this point. I'm going to roll 2 dice for my main attack. 3, and I needed at least a 2 to flip it, 4 to kill it. So this goes over like this, and now I've got a second helping.
Wow.
And
destroy that piece.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I roll 3 dice or 2 dice? Did I roll?
You rolled 3, I think, didn't you?
I should have only rolled 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm on B. Yeah, I should have rolled.
But it didn't matter. You had like a ton of spots.
I rolled. Let's just do it.
It would have been 2. It would have been
2. All right, so I flip it. And for my second helping card, I'm going to attack the same spot. I need a 2 or better. 3. Okay, so that's gone. One part of the boat is gone. I need 7 more to go to win. So now I go back down into the waves. No one's in the water for me to attack, so there's no bonus attack there. C, B, A. Okay, so those guys stay there. These guys go here. These go away. New ones come out. Okay, so C is here. B is here. And A is here. Okay. I'm actually fine with...
Do these have a backside?
No, it's just this.
Oh. Can we flip it? Because I keep getting confused.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
Let's go with, yeah, I mean, that's kind of, all right, I'm going to do that one. This goes away, and is there any cards that I may want to use? No, I think I'm not going to use that, because I think I'm good. Okay, so now you get to move 2 spaces with your people, you get to assign weapons, so whatever you want to do here.
Okay. For Hooper, I'm going to let him stay where he is.
Okay.
And I will use a hammer.
Okay.
For Brody...
What space are you targeting?
I'm targeting A.
Okay.
For Brody, I'm moving 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm using a baseball bat.
On which space?
I can target C?
No, you're not adjacent to it.
Oh, okay.
You can use your baseball bat for A, Or you can use a ranged weapon to target C or B.
Ugh. But that's not an adjacent
What are you talking about?
water.
This is your Brody is adjacent
water,
to this.
The water token, the water space is not adjacent, right?
What do you? I don't understand.
Because it says after you reveal your resurface token, you may move your target token.
No, they're separated
So
by the white
separated,
border
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Okay, so pistol. I don't want to waste the pistol because I have to discard a pistol after I use it.
Correct.
So I'm not gonna waste it. I'll just use a baseball bat with a. Oh no! I'll use a fishing pole.
Okay, fishing pole, and you're gonna target A.
Yeah.
All right.
And
with him.
With him, I can't do 1, 2, and target this. Right, with a hook attachment thing. Oh no, with a melee.
No, I don't think you can reach that from where you are.
Yeah, no, because okay, so then I might as well just go to B, and do a. I'll do a flare.
Flare?
I want to attach something on you.
Is that a one-time use?
It's until you shake it off.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right. So now I reveal. I am at C.
Get home.
Okay.
I wanted to target C, but I didn't have any way to get there.
Well, the downside is I only have one die to roll. So.
Hold on. If I was here with Quinn, right? I'd have to move two. I'd have to use 2 actions just to get in the water to reach C, right?
Yeah, you'd go 1, and then you can stay here and attack that melee. Like this water is adjacent to this water.
I hate these stupid adjacency rules.
I understand. I understand.
I have to write this down.
So okay, so your fishing pole. Well, all of your attacks miss. So these go away. I'm going to roll 1 die. I've got a 1 here, so I'm going to roll 1 die against this space. I need a 1 at least to flip it. 1. Okay, so I flip this. And that's it. I go back below. You're not in the water, so I get no bonus or anything like that. And that was fairly uneventful. Okay. So these go there. These go away. New ones come out. Alright, so we've got A, which is here, which is already gone. B is here, and C is here. Yeah. There. Okay. As far as which one I'm going to appear at, all right, I'm going to use this one.
Are you able to attack adjacent tiles?
No, well, this is adjacent.
So you can attack.
I can appear at A, yes, and attack this or this.
Interesting. Okay.
And then as far as where I'm going to go,
that's so weird.
Is it?
Yeah, because if you appear at A and then choose to attack either C or B, but if I didn't choose A, none of my people can still attack you even though their targets are B and C. You know what I'm saying?
I think. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to choose that one. And I have this ability. Okay. So now you decide how you want to do this. Where to move your guys.
I'm going to move Quint 2 spaces.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna hit with a flare on C.
Okay.
And that's...
Is the flare a discard after use or no?
No, it's
okay.
Until you shake it off.
Okay, alright.
And Brody, I'll move him up here.
Okay.
And I'll attack with a baseball bat.
Okay. And that's here?
Yeah. And Hooper... Can I still attack the water if I use my move actions?
Yeah, you move both of your moves, and now you can attack A if you want to.
I'll attack A. Wow, that's a lot of ability cards you have. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright, this one, hook.
Hook?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so just to recap, we've got Quint with the flare, we've got Hooper with the hook, and we've got Brody with the baseball bat. Okay, so I'm going to reveal, and I'm at B. Where's Mr. Shark here? Okay. And my ability is ramming speed, which is... After the crew attacks, the shark may move to an adjacent water space. If the shark moves, add 2 hits to their attack roll. Okay, so you have to attack first. So this misses, this hits. So your baseball bat rolls how many dice? 2? Okay, so go ahead and roll 2 dice. So that's 1 hit, but what's the baseball bat say? If your attack misses, re-roll both dice. Okay, so the way this works, I'm on B, so I have 1 armor. So your 1 minus 1 is 0, so you miss. So you get a re-roll on that. You can re-roll both, and whatever that is. So, wow, 3, that's even better. So I take 2 damage there. So I'm up to 4 on that. And... now I get to attack back. Now I'm going to use that ramming speed ability to move my shark over here. And after I move, I can add 2 hits to their attack roll. So I'm going to roll these 2 dice because I'm on B. I was on B. And then I get 2 extra hits in addition to this. And I'm going to attack I think C here. Alright, so that's 4. So that's 2 plus the 2 from ramming speed is 4. I needed 4 to get rid of this completely, so this entire thing is gone.
That's crazy that the shark can hit adjacent pieces.
Well, it's adjacent. Yeah, just like you can hit adjacent. So that's out. He's in the water, and now I get a bonus attack before going down into the ocean. So I'm going to roll 1 die. 2 hits on the green Quint. Okay. Alright, so shark goes underwater. These reset. Goes there. Okay, so we've got A and C are here. And B is here. Okay, so now I have to pick. This goes away. This ramming speed goes away. So I have to pick one of those 2 locations, basically. A, B, or C, and A and C happen to be... That stinks for me, because now you have a 1 in 2 chance of guessing where I'm going to be. You know what I mean? So... here's the thing. Even though if I were to surface here... you're not in range, but you still have ranged weapons. So you could use ranged weapons if... crap. Yikes. Oh, man. Alright, I will... let's see if there's anything I can use. I've got these left.
What is the plus star? Is that like
Plus a hit. It's an automatic hit with the machete. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is rather nasty. Alright, so more than likely I'm going to take some hits here. Alright, so no, I don't like that. That's kind of nice. I'll try that. Well, okay, I'm gonna go with that one. Or, you know what? Maybe I should. See, a part of me wants to save this because toward the end of the game, it's going to be harder and harder to psych her out. Well, yeah, because I'm going to have less spaces to surface at. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Like, alright, my health isn't that bad, so maybe I will go with this one here. Okay. And then I will surface at... I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to go with... It's the thing though, I get two armor with that though. Like it's difficult. Alright.
I wonder if these add, like, would they add, like, 3 armor?
What do you mean add?
If you have A and C together?
No, I have to pick one. I either get one attack die and one armor, or
I see.
It's one or the other. Alright.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so now you get to decide what you want to do with your guys.
My guy's gonna stay there.
Okay.
And Hooper's gonna shoot with,
So Hooper's going to stay here and target this space?
Yeah.
With your hook?
With my hook.
Okay.
And Brody's gonna move 1, 2.
Okay.
He's gonna attack with the baseball bat.
Okay, baseball bat on this space? Mm-hmm.
And Quint is gonna move 2 spaces to get up on that boat.
Right.
And attack with the machete.
With the machete, okay. And that's here. Okay. All right, we ready to go? All right, so I was at A.
Okay.
So I get 2 evade and 1 attack die this round. My shark ability is making waves. If the shark damages or destroys a boat space, all crew members anywhere on the boat fall into the water space in their zone.
Ouch. Well, I'm always in the water, so.
Well, I think that's par for the course. Alright, so you get to attack me with your machete, right? So you get 2 attack dice and...
Guaranteed hit.
And a guaranteed hit, right. Wow, that's 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So I take 2 hits. And now I roll 1 die for this card here. I need at least a 1. Oh! Wow! Crap! It's a blank.
What is your ability though?
If I damage or destroy, I didn't. I was hoping I had a 1. There was only 1 blank on this die, and I rolled it. I had a 1 in 6 chance of getting at least 1 hit, and of course, dice. Dice. All right. Well, nothing happens there, so we're done with that. And yeah, phew, yourself. The humans lucked out on that one. Alright, so I have to reshuffle.
That was really lucky. That was crazy.
I know, a 1 in 6. I'm like, come on, Lady Luck is 1 in 6 chance.
Wow.
Any other time, you know? Alright.
Was that 30%? I don't know.
1 in 6 chance.
I don't know how to do percentages. Whatever.
Alright, so we've got A here. We've got B here, and we've got C up here. Alright, so now I have to decide what I'm gonna do. Tempting. I mean, 3 dice is 3 dice. All right.
Now here's the question: if you had a hook last round, the only time that you can shake it off is if you choose this card, or
yes,
is it when any card comes up that has that hook, then you can?
Well,
shake it
you
off?
mean hook? You mean fishing pole? The hook is not
I mean any.
You mean the hook symbol on the top left of your card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to choose that.
In order to shake it off.
Right.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like any card that comes up.
No, I'd have to choose it.
Oh, I see.
Which makes it, yeah.
Interesting.
Well, this is difficult because all right. All right, let's go with that one. And I will, let's see. I gotta keep using these, otherwise, I might try that again. Okay. All right, so you decide what you want to do.
I will move. Interesting. I will keep Hooper there and use the hook.
The hook? Nice. It's nasty. So what does this do now? It's 3 attack dice. If you roll 4 more hits, the shark is still wounded, but the hook breaks. Ooh, that's nasty. You got 3 dice with that. Okay.
But it breaks, like, if I roll 4 moves.
So you moved here?
I'm moving to there.
Okay, to do that?
I will attack with the, I'll attack with the baseball bat.
Okay.
And Quint, I'll move there and attack with the... Well, could I stay and still attack with an attachment? Because it's adjacent or no?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I could?
You choose a space.
I'll choose to move here then, to stay there?
Well, no. Whenever you choose... First, you have to move to a location, right? Mm-hmm. If you stay here, you won't have... If you choose a melee weapon, then you won't have line of sight with this. You're not adjacent to this.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to use a ranged weapon, you can stay here. If you want to use a melee weapon or some sort of attachment, you have to be adjacent to it.
Then I'll move there.
That?
Yeah, and use the flare to try and attach it to you if you surface that.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I am at B. So I am here. And... my shark ability is the same thing. If the shark damages or destroys a boat space, all crew members anywhere on the boat fall into the water space in their zone. So you attack first. This is a miss, but you get to attack me with your hook. Okay. So that's 3 dice, and I'm going to take some nasty damage this turn.
I hope it's like a 12.
A 12? I don't think you can get that many. At most you can get 6.
Oh, really? Alright, I hope it's 6.
The max of 2 per die. That's 2 times 3 is 6. 3 damage. Okay, now this said...
It stays.
Okay, yeah, if you roll 4... Yeah, so I take 3 damage. I'm down to 9. I'm up to 9. So I'm halfway dead here. More so. Mm-hmm. And now I get 3 attack die... Oh, I'm sorry. 3 minus 1 is 2. I take...
That's right.
I'm down... 8, not 9. Forgot about my evade there. Okay, so now I'm on this space technically, so I can either attack that or that. I'm going to attack this space.
Which one?
This here.
That one? Okay.
Might as well. That needs to be taken out. Alright, so that's 5.
Overkill.
Yeah, I needed 4, so it's gone. And now my Making Waves ability, making waves ability, all crew members anywhere on the boat fall into the water in their space. So there, and there. Tremors. Alright, now I get a bonus attack on Hooper before...
Because I'm in the water in your space?
Yep. I see. Or adjacent, yeah. 1 damage to Hooper.
Yep.
Okay. Jaws goes away for the moment. Exactly. Alright, so these go away. Put these face down for you.
I got the Star Trek battle. Oh my god.
Let's see. A is there. B is up here. And C is over here.
Okay.
Alright.
Now, if you resurfaced here, you can still attack this or that?
Yes.
I see now. Okay.
I'm thinking as far as where I want to go. Alright. These are the ones I have left. Let's see, that's... let's go ahead and do that one. Okay, I'm going to make that one, and I'm going to surface... man.
Oh, okay, so this just means that you're resurfacing. It doesn't mean that you're actually targeting that place.
Correct.
I see.
I'm going to appear in one of those 3 locations.
Okay.
This is rough. I guess we'll go with that one. Okay. And what would you like to do?
I will... I guess I'll move to
bring him back onto the boat?
bring him back up and use the machete.
Okay, to target this space?
Actually, no, I'll use the flare.
Flare?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the flare do?
While attached at the end of each round, the shark must roll 1 die and take that many wounds.
Ooh, nasty. Well attached at the end of each round, the shark must. Okay. All right. I'm
So
just curious if I should stay away from you or not.
And with Hooper, now if I spend 2 to prop up, can I still melee this area?
Yes, you can still melee. You're adjacent to it.
All right, so hook.
On B?
Yeah. And
that guy?
this guy, he will not be able to hit C even if I get on the boat, right?
Correct.
So what if I just spend 2 to get up there and use the pistol for ranged?
Okay.
To hit there?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
And you're going to target this location?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so I'm going to reveal. I'm at A.
Oh, Quint.
Yeah, but your flare, though, that's good for you. So, this misses. You have to discard your pistol because you shot it.
I shot it?
Well, let's see. After the shark reveals the... Now, I don't know if that counts. After firing the pistol, discard... Oh, it says firing. I have to wonder if... Let me check real quick. What happens when... I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Crew attacks.
That's gross. I shouldn't have used it then.
Well, no. I mean, how about this? How about you save it? I mean...
Okay. That stinks though, because that would have been my strategy. Like that was something that I would have really done. Well, whatever. We can discard it.
No, it's fine. No, just for the sake of it. I mean, it may be in the manual here. I just don't know what happens when I surface and I'm not there. You wouldn't shoot at the water. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So I guess keep the pistol.
Well, maybe.
Keep the pistol. It just counts as you're not gonna fire it. You're not gonna fire in real life. If you see the shark over there, you're not gonna shoot it at the water.
But if you're guessing, if you're estimating, like.
Well, no.
Like in this game, you'd hook like the water, hoping that the shark would be in there.
No, it's fine.
I'm sure.
So yeah, keep your pistol. So the flare does attach to me automatically, and when attached at the end of each round, the shark must roll 1 die and take that many wounds. So
is that including this round?
Yeah, I would imagine so. Okay, So okay, so no damage for me except for this possible flare. I'm going to use 2 dice to attack this. 3. That destroys it.
Ding.
Domino effect. If the shark damages or destroys a boat space, apply 2 hits to 1 boat space that is adjacent to the targeted boat space. So I'm going to flip this. 2 damage. I need 3 to destroy it, but... So that flips that, and this one goes away. Alright.
And you get a bonus damage?
Yeah, I get to do 1 bonus attack here. 1 on green. Okay, so now I have to roll for damage on the flare. 1. Okay, so I take 1 there.
Oh, but the armor, right?
I don't know if that... I don't know if the armor or that evade value would... No, because technically that's an evade. This is an evade value, and the flare is attached to me, so there's no evading something that's attached to me already. So I think... Because that wouldn't be fair. I would have to roll a 2 in order to take any damage. No, I think that flare is... That's...
A
yeah.
must.
It bypasses this.
Weird.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense to me.
They should have had like a frequently asked question.
They should have, I think.
A fact in the back. Of the rule back.
The rule back. Alright, so A, B is down here, and C is here. Alright, so this flare is still attached to me. Now I have to use the flare. I mean, there's nothing that would shake this off, so I'm going to be rolling for damage. Alright, let's see.
You still have a lot of health and a lot of abilities.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, see, I'm getting... Let's go with... See... That's nasty. Okay, see, you're the... Oh, man. Okay. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna go with, I'll go with... Alright, I'm gonna do this one. See, I don't know if I want to use that right now. Alright, let's go with this one. That goes away. And I will spawn there.
Okay.
Alright, so you get to decide what you want to do.
With Quint, can I just melee into an adjacent place?
From where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I'll do the machete on A.
You...
Or no?
Well, yeah, technically... Yeah, if I'm going to surface here, then yeah, that would be adjacent. So yeah, you can just melee from there.
Okay.
So that's there.
With Hooper, can I jump in the water for 2 movement?
Do you want to? Wow, YOLO.
Alright, so I'll...
I mean, yeah, sure, you can.
I'll hook B.
Okay.
And for Brody... Oh yeah, okay. So Brody's that. Okay. For Brody, I'll move 1 here.
Okay.
And can I attack the water?
Yeah,
on C?
because you're adjacent. This
Okay.
this part here is adjacent to that water.
I see. Interesting. I don't can you have more than one attachment on you?
Yeah.
I'll use the baseball bat.
Baseball bat?
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll use my pistol.
Okay.
And do B.
B?
Because after you reveal it, no, because if you even go, no, you know what? No, I won't. I'll do baseball bat.
Baseball bat
C.
to C.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Strategy.
Strategy.
But it's almost the end of the game, so.
Okay.
Dang.
I am at B. You were right the first time. Okay, so I am here. That means that this attack misses, but your hook, you're going to have a hook attack here.
Hook, line, and sinker?
That hook is nasty. Is that his natural ability? That's Crew Gear. That's a really good card. That is really powerful.
Only, but if I roll 4 or more.
Yeah, but that's nasty.
2,
4. All right, now I take 3 damage because my defense is. No, does that say 4 more hits? Okay,
Yeah,
so I take 3. I'm up to 12 now. I die at 18, so I can take 6 more hits and I'm out. So Crew Gear, that's gone. And now I get to attack back. I've got Big Mouth. If the shark damages or destroys a boat space, each crew member on that boat space takes 1 wound. So I get 3 attack dice. I'm going to attack this here.
Okay. Wait. Can I use this?
How about wait until...
But it says before you roll for an attack.
I'm only attacking the boat space. I'm not attacking you yet.
Oh,
Save it until I'm attacking the boat space first.
Let's see.
2.
Ooh.
I did enough damage to destroy it.
Yeah.
You fall in the water.
Oh, I see. So,
now it says damages or destroys each crew member on that boat. So you can take 1 wound, or you can use that cage. Oh, does that say for rolling?
It says before you roll for an attack.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, now I'd be rolling for an attack on each
Okay.
of these guys. 1 for this one, 1 for this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack Quint first. Blank, of course. Now I'm going to attack you. Now, do you want to use your shark cage to prevent damage?
No, because I still can take 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I rolled
That
2
would've been a
6s!
waste. That would have been.
I rolled 2 6s! That is such BS. Ugh. Alright. Fine.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's my dice and I do not get along whatsoever. Okay, so these are... Yeah, it is. Oh, I have to roll for flare damage.
Oh.
2! Any other time. I think you got this in the bag, babe. I'm just saying.
No way. There's no way. You have more than half my boat.
And I can only take 4 more hits and I'm out. This stupid flare.
I don't know.
And I've yet to see a get rid of shake off thing. What are you doing?
Fly.
Seriously? You had to squish the you could have just done that.
Is it dead? I don't even know if I got it.
It's dead.
No,
Don't worry about it.
it's probably
Stop!
Sorry.
Jeez. Okay. Okay, so A is here, B is here, C is here. And I've got these 2 cards left. I might want to use that. Well, here's the thing. I might have to. I mean, depending on what you do here. Who... Okay. Wow.
There's no way I could get on a boat with Hoover, right?
Hoover?
Oh wait.
Yeah,
I
you can climb
go
aboard
there.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah. I will. All right. Man. Okay, I will,
I think I know where you're going.
what?
I think I know where you're going.
You think you know where I'm going?
Oh, I should have said anything.
Well, no, I mean, I've got a couple of choices here. One's, but I might go somewhere else just to get my, I don't want to, okay. Let's do, all right, I'm going to go with, let's see, oh, no. This stinks.
This stinks. This is total BS.
Yeah, it is total BS, is what it is. I just don't have enough. Wow. Alright, I have to use this, I think, because I've got that stupid flare on me. I'm going to take damage from that, no doubt. So, now I have to choose where I'm going to surface. I'm going to surface here. And go ahead and do your thing.
I will move one here.
Okay.
And I will... I will attack with the pistol.
Okay. Which space are you attacking?
Wait. These two are not adjacent water spaces.
This is adjacent to you, this is not.
But the water spaces, are they adjacent to each other?
I don't believe so, no. They're separated by boat.
Then never mind. I'll do baseball bat.
Okay. So you're attacking that here?
Yeah. And I'll spin 2 to get up here.
Okay.
And do the hammer.
The hammer?
Mm-hmm. And then I'll spin 2 up there to hit C with machete.
Okay. Machete. Alright. So I reveal, and I pop this at the wrong time, clearly. Hard target gives me an armor value of 3, but your hammer bypasses all armor. So out of the 1 in 3 chance, oh, it sucks. You've got this in the bag, huh?
No.
Okay, so you get to...
I only roll 1 die.
Still. I mean, my armor value is 0? Or evade is 0? Is that what that is?
That's what evade is.
Yeah. So whatever you roll here, I take that much damage.
Watch it be a blank.
It'll be 2, 1 hit. Okay. Alright. So now I will roll for attack. I have
2.
Oh, 1 die.
Oh, 1.
I was trying to, yeah.
Were you trying to psych me out?
Trying to. 2.
Flip.
Flip it.
I go in the water. Curse splash.
You go into the water. Yeah. I think I played poorly on this. Okay. So now I can do 1 bonus against him. 1 damage on Hooper. Okay. I just don't have the momentum. That's the problem.
And the flare damage?
Yep, and the flare damage. 1 more hit. That's all you need. You got this in the bag. No, you got this. Seriously. There's no way for me to avoid this.
Oh, at least you can shake it off.
I have 3 shake it offs,
Nice.
so I can maybe redeem myself. We'll see. Alright, so I have to use, I'm going to use this last card because this is more than likely the last round. And where would I go? A is here, B is here, C is here. Okay, so I have to choose one of those locations. Okay, I will... Wow. Okay. Well, you know what, YOLO. I think... I mean, you've got me beat anyway, but... All right. So I'm gonna surface. I'll go here. And you decide what you want to do.
I'll choose Quint and keep him where he is, but I'll attack A.
That's smart. Because you can move that whenever I surface, and you can move it to C or B.
Brody, I'm going to do A.
Oh, Brody with the pistol.
And Hooper. Okay.
You're gonna use the rifle?
Might as well.
Which space are you attacking with Hooper?
I'll go A.
A?
I don't know where you are, but I'm assuming.
You've got me. I surfaced at C.
Okay.
But when I surfaced, the two pistols move over.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring those
1,
over.
2. So now I shake off the flare.
Yep.
But now you have to roll twice for the pistols. So if you can get a 3 or higher on these 2 rolls, you've beat me.
A 3 or higher. Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I've got an evade of 2.
Yeah.
So 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0.
Wow. So this gets discarded.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You've got it. You're gonna roll 3. Trust
No
me.
way.
I know it.
No way.
You've got the. Whoo! 2. That's just 2. Okay.
Wow, that stinks.
So no damage to my little shark.
Wow.
Somehow. So
I should have used the guaranteed hit.
the machete.
Oh yeah. That stinks.
All right. So you went through all your firearms and whiffed. I'm going to use.
I think it was worth it.
I think it was. That was real. That was a good one.
I've been waiting for like one of those adjacent things.
Yeah.
And that was the only one that came up. So.
2 dice for this here. I get
4
overkill.
Wow.
My ability was maul again. After rolling for an attack, you may re-roll as many dice as I want. Don't need to, because that's a perfect roll. So that's gone. I'm out of cards now, for the record. He's in the water. I'm going to get a free attack. Now watch it be a blank. Overkill for the boat. Blank for the Brody. Okay, fine.
You needed it to be kind of like...
Dice and I just no.
Slightly
No.
opposite.
No. Stupid dice. Okay. Wow.
You got this.
Uh-huh. Alright. I need to survive 2 rounds. I don't think I need to go flawless for 2 rounds. This is not gonna happen. I'm just telling.
Why?
Well, it's just not gonna happen. I mean,
Yeah,
all you need to do is get 1 hit, and you've got this.
No.
Okay, so A is here, B is here, C is here. Okay then. Well, I think. All right. You. Wow. This stinks. Your Quint has a guaranteed hit with the machete. So
only if I guess right.
Only if you guess right, though. So I have a 50-50 chance here.
Oh.
Because I don't think C is adjacent to the boat at this point. So if I want to do damage to that one, then I have to... wow. It just comes down to which one. Alright, man, I hate luck. I hate it. I hate luck.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sure. at this point. Okay. And all you?
I will do Quinn's Machete
Okay.
on A.
On A. Okay.
On Brody, I swim 1 space,
Uh-huh.
and I'll attack B with baseball bat.
Okay. Here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll spend 2 points to jump in the water. No, I'm just kidding.
You're in the water right now, so you're swimming.
Am I? I thought I was on the boat.
All right. Well, you're in the water. Well, I don't know. No, I think you've been in the water all this time, haven't you? Did you ever get back on the boat?
I thought I did.
No.
No. I can stay in the water then. It's fine.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You've got me. It's fine.
No, I don't. I'm definitely going to use the rifle since I can't reach anywhere. Where though? What if I use it on C? Because you might be psyching me out.
Do you think I'm psyching you?
I have no
Why would I do that? It's silly.
I will choose A.
A. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
You got me. I'm at B.
Ouch.
So
Dang.
your baseball bat, 2 attack dice. On B I have 1 evade.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to roll a blank and a 1 or a blank and a. You got this.
No.
And he's dead. 2 minus 1 is 1. I take 1 damage, and you've defeated the shark.
Really?
Yes, you got me. Good game. I had 2 boat spaces left. They were both damaged.
That was close.
Yeah. So what did you think?
It was okay.
Just okay?
Honestly, brutally honestly,
Okay.
it was okay.
It was okay. Truly, honestly, it was all right.
It was
No, honestly, I really like this. I mean, I really like that there's 2 games in one here. I like the hidden mechanic from the first act, and I like this from the second act. It came down to the wire. I don't know. I mean, I made mistakes. Don't get me wrong. I made a lot of mistakes with the cards that I played. I was thinking that you would do something else. Even with my fully upgraded shark, like you still had me like it was. I can't imagine me only having 3 or 4 cards going against you during this. You know what I mean?
think there's a lot of rule goofs. I don't know what we goofed on, but I think there were a lot of rule goofs.
I don't think there were as many as you think.
Really?
There may have been 1 or 2, but I still think.
That's one of the big turnoffs for this game. I wish they had a more thorough. I hate the adjacency explanations here in this stupid game. But
Well, there is a how to play video online, apparently.
Oh.
But yeah, there's a section here in the rulebook for spaces and adjacency,
Okay.
but it's only half of a page. So it's like, I think more examples would have been nice.
And
what
like-
happens here?
And the
Then-
whole firing thing, like I don't know. I just wish if they cleaned up a little bit more, maybe I would have.
What do you mean
enjoyed it.
firing thing? What?
Like if I use this, does it actually fire? Even if I, like, does it?
If I'm not there, do you discard it?
If you didn't resurface there, do I still technically fire or no?
I don't know. It might be in the rule book. It's just I didn't read it that thoroughly.
I don't know, but it was okay. I don't know how I feel. Like, this is now my second hidden type of game.
Yeah.
Right?
You didn't like Clue either?
I didn't like
Clue-
that one either. So maybe it's
Maybe
not
you
my
don't like hidden movement games. I don't know.
I think it gives me anxiety.
You think so?
I think it gives me that type of anxiety.
See, I like the anxiety that comes with hidden movement games. I like trying to figure out where that person is, and as the person hiding, I like trying to get in the head of the other person. I didn't do that very well here, obviously, but I enjoyed this. I would definitely play it again.
Good.
And if you didn't want to play it, I'd ask Benny to play it. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I do a cheer you both on. From the sidelines. Go Shark or Quint
Yeah.
or Hooper or Birdie.
Right. It's just a shame that this game isn't exclusive at Target. I hate when companies are like, oh no, you can only buy it at this store. I mean, way to limit your audience.
Maybe it's because of the Target symbol. It's terrible.
Oh man. Maybe that's why none of them are red.
Maybe. That's funny.
That's a good point. Alright, so, yeah, I guess it's a from her and a thumbs up for me. Jaws, again, available at Target. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to us on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince and Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.